Hey my little angels, how are you? Okay, so I'm about to show you the video of our highlights from our trip to Ireland. Warning you guys now, it is not typical ASMR. In fact, there's some rather loud singing in it. There's a lot of background noise from the weather because where I went, you went. I took you on all the field trips we went on, and I hope you like it. It starts all the way through from the minute we get on the plane till we get home. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, it's rough. You know I don't edit. But I was able, every night I stopped and spliced everything together for us. So I really, really hope that you enjoy it. I worked hard on it, so I hope you like it. And I hope it brings just a little taste of Ireland to you. Okay, thanks guys. Hey my little angels, how are you? I don't know if you can hear me. I hope so, otherwise I'll do a voiceover. But we're on our way to Ireland. We're about 2 hours out of Ireland. We've been in the plane for almost 5 hours. I have not slept at all. I can't get comfortable. But that's okay. Because I'm on my way to Ireland, guys, and I'm taking you with me. You guys can come with. And Uncle Angel's sitting beside me.
He can't sleep either.
He can't sleep either. And baby Angel's over there. And Kathy's over there. So, yeah. I know. Oh, wait, and Kathy's waving. There you go. See, she waved at you. We had no issues leaving, although baby Angel was having 10 fits because 3 hours before we were going, I was hemming my pants. We weren't finished packing. No problems. It was all done. And we had called for a car, and the car was there right on time. We got here in pretty good time. Got through security like that. Our flight was a little bit delayed. Not too much, but a little bit. But you know, it all worked out really well. Except, like I said, I cannot sleep. And let's see, I'm going to show you, I'm going to put you up in the air so you can see how close we are to the front of the plane. So you can see that we're really, really close. We're in rows 4 and 5. So that's a good thing. I can't wait till we land and I get to bring you guys with me. I'm so excited. So I hope you enjoy it. I did already film the Pack With Me video, so this will be released after that. But I hope you like it. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Hey my little angels, I just did something I've never done before. I used the bathroom on the plane. I got up. For those of you that know, I have an issue with people that get up on the plane. They're gonna make it tip. But I couldn't take it. A 3-hour flight to Mexico I can do. Nearly 7 hours to Ireland, I can't do it. Okay, I'm in row 5. Baby Angel and Aunt Kathy are in row 4. Rows 1, 2, and 3 are considered business class. I can see the bathroom from my seat. But oh no, I can't cross the burlap curtain. I have to go all the way down 25 rows in order to pee. First world problem, I know. But I'm taking you with me on this trip, so you get to hear me complain. I'm just kidding. Not really, but it's barbaric, and those things are tiny. Teeny tiny. And when you flush, oh my god, it feels like you're gonna go with it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I will let you know from the airport once we land in Ireland. Talk to you later. Okay, my little angels, this is the basement of the hotel we're in. And we just had, there's Uncle Angel, say hi. We just had probably the best tarts and I ordered a whiskey sour extra sweet. Oh, I forgot to say maybe not so much whiskey. But this is the hotel we're staying at, and it's the Clayton Hotel Ballsbridge. Don't laugh. But this is the whole story of how it came to be, that it used to be a school, and then it was converted, and it became a 3-star, and then a 4-star hotel. It's a lovely, lovely hotel. I'm going to show you the room, and like it's lovely, and there's seats everywhere, guys. Like you can sit and just have a drink, sit and chat. There's tables and chairs that you can have your meal at, and the big bar's over there, of course. And it's just really interesting. And Baby Angel and Aunt Kathy have probably one of the original dormitory rooms, whereas Uncle Angel and I have a more modern room. So I'm gonna take you on a tour of that too, don't worry. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, my little angels, here is our first hotel room. So when you walk in, this is the door, and you have to put your key card in. Like I said, we get the more modern room, and they have extra pillows, lots of hanging space, the obligatory safe. The bathroom isn't, you know, it's a bathroom, which is fine with me. Hello, there I am. The toilet, the shower. I hope I know how to work it because I desperately need a shower, guys. I feel like we've been up for 3 days. And then you come over here and they have 2 beds. Ignore Uncle Angel if you see him. This is the first time on a vacation that we've had to basically live... Slancha.
Slancha. Sorry.
That we've had
Sorry to my Irish friends.
That we've had to live out of a suitcase. We're normally unpackers, but because we're only 1 night here, 1 night in Galway, 2 nights in Kilkenny, and I think 1 night in Limerick. So, and then back here to Dublin. So the room, and these are the, for those that don't know it, these are the international adapters that we have to use in order to charge our phones. So they're neat. They're actually quite neat. And they have a vending machine here in the hotel room, not the hotel room, the hotel that has, you can actually get an international adapter for €6, which is about $10 Canadian. And I got 2 for $18 from Amazon that are really good quality. So we got the better deal, but it's nice to know you're not being gouged. That's probably where you think a bar fridge is. It's not, it's just an empty shelf.
You can also rent umbrellas in the lobby.
Yeah, you can rent umbrellas, but of course, Auntie Angel was clever and we bought miniature umbrellas that fit in just in your carry-on or your pocket even. Like they're tiny, they fold up into... So this is all our stuff is laid out for tomorrow. There's my clothes for tomorrow, my raincoat, my actual coat, my makeup, my skincare. The skincare takes up more than anything. Uncle Angel's water bottle. And then it's a lovely little sitting area. And there's, is that a Guinness? No, that's just a beer.
It's a hop, it's the
Here,
Hop House Lager.
Okay, this is a Hop House Lager. I'm not kidding you, don't worry. That's the Hop House Lager.
I just don't want to break your lens.
And then this is my Coke Zero. Look at how cute the can is. Because it's a tall, skinny can. I'm Tom. Now, these threw Aunt Kathy and I quite a bit. This is, can you hold up that? Okay, this is the water bottles that were in here. And it said, look at it, 88% plant-based. And both Aunt Kathy and I were like, isn't water water-based? And we could not, it's been a long travel day, could not figure out what they were talking about. And it was Baby Angel who said, it's the container is made with plant-based material. Now, the only thing throwing us about this water is it says, must be refrigerated after opening and used within 3 days. So if you know about that, let me know. But I'm taking it with us because it's WB Yates water. And Uncle Angel and Baby Angel saw the statue of Yates. And then I have my purse over there, my phone charger, and my reading. And then, like I said, this is just like a twin bed, which is a great staging area. And then we have the queen bed over here, which actually, if you look underneath, down here, it's two twins going the opposite direction, I think. Either way, the blanket is the most comfortable blanket because I took a nap earlier. And then there's some artwork. And then this is our view. And we've got the window open, which is such a luxury for us when we travel. And you can see rooms across the way because this used to be, like I said, a school. And these were probably the dormitories. And I'm wondering if that building down there was original as well. Like maybe the shed where the workers kept their things, or where the wagons were. I don't know. I'm making things up. And it looks like a wee vegetable garden down there. And over there, look at the mountains, guys. The hills, they're just gorgeous. And the weather is so nice. We're getting a lovely breeze. So I'll give you a little wee tour every time we come into a hotel. Okay, my little angels, wait till you see this. An all white peacock. And some chickens, too. Interesting stuff here. Hello, my little angels. We are out and about on a field trip today. Behind Uncle Angel and I, say hi, hun.
Hi guys.
That's Bunratty Castle. And we are going in there, guys, but I have to show you what's outside. So there's the cannons. So there's a mama cannon, a daddy cannon, and a baby cannon. And here's the benches where the knights would eat. And over here, come over, come. Don't dawdle, come. Okay. Are you ready? They took their rules very seriously. If anybody saw Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, you know what that reminded me of. Holy crap. Now, let's see if we can get more of the castle. There we go. So we are going inside the castle. I'll film more there, but I definitely wanted to show you guys and bring you along with us. I went shopping. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, my little angels. Okay, so I'm out of breath. I just climbed 7 million stone steps, but it's worth it. So I'm gonna turn it around and just let you see it. Say hi to Aunt Kathy.
Hi.
So there we go. Look at the angels, guys. Go ahead. Okay, darlings, here we are. Look at this. Right in the middle of the room is the fire, which is amazing. Look at this table and the chairs. It's huge. And look at these antlers. Like, these had to be dragon antlers. Don't tell me, I know. I'm gonna do the ceiling now. It's amazing, this place. It's absolutely amazing. Hey, my little angels. So here we are at the cliffs of Moher. And the views are absolutely incredible. Just incredible. It is a freezing cold, windy day, and I'm wearing my new rain hat, which I think I look quite cute in. But come with me. Come. Don't dawdle. Let's just look out of the way. Look at that. And you can go everywhere. Like, there's more steps. You can go all the way up to the top. There's some cows. And it's not a far walk. Like, there's our buses down there. Be back for more. Very, very windy, but I just wanted to show you guys this view. Here. And I'm just inside the castle. It is so looking at the gardens, and lo and behold, there's the start of the castle. So we can walk a bit. Oh, look at the beautiful flowers. Like, the gardens are just gorgeous. Oh, yeah. And it's a perfect day. The sun is out. It rained for 30 seconds and you get a little river. Like, can you imagine the maintenance that goes into the... I don't know what all these plants are called, but they're beautiful. And they're beautifully maintained. Oh, there's the castle. There's Blarney Castle, guys. Now, this is a strange tree over here. I don't know if you guys can really see it. There's teddy bears in all the crevices. I'm not sure why. And then there's a great view of the castle. And I'm not sure what this stone is that everyone's looking at, but I'm going to do it. We're going to go look at it together. Oh, I guess it's to get a good picture. Either way.
Roads
Very
closed.
Court
So far
Castle.
we've been delayed 1 hour, so I'm just going to make a little slight change to our schedule
Quite
further
literally.
up the road. So
That's okay. That's okay. The
I'll
scenery
let
is
you know
incredible.
in a while
And then in
as
the
we
middle of
continue
it,
our
there's a
history.
castle. Like,
Because we
I
don't
think
know.
that's so cool.
The problem is
I
we
really
know
do.
that there's small villages ahead of us and all this traffic.
Okay, my little angels, we are at a special excursion. We're at an Irish pub for a folk experience. I'm not going to let you listen to the whole thing because it can be quite loud, and we are doing ASMR, but look at this roof. Look at that ceiling, not roof, I know. And there's the bar. And it's just a wee space, but it's really nice.
They got 50 of us in here.
They got 50 of us in here.
50
I'm gonna
people.
see.
Oh, not quite, sorry.
Yeah, not everybody
did
came.
it.
That's Uncle Angel. And there's Aunt Kathy. Say hi, Aunt Kathy.
That's it.
Baby
Stick out-
Angel doesn't want to be
That's it.
appear
Stick
on
out your
camera
chest.
because
That'll hide the
her
legs.
hair hasn't quite done what it's supposed to today. Nothing. I like it. And here we go. Nothing's over here. I'm so excited. This is going to be a fun afternoon.
And all the roses falling, 'tis you must go and I must bide. But come thee back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow, and I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But if you come and all the rose is dying, and I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an hour there for me. And I shall feel soft you tread above me, and then my grave will sweeter, richer be. For you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall rest in peace until you come to me. And I shall rest in peace until you come to me.
Hey, my little angels. So it's almost 9 o'clock on Friday morning, and we're getting ready to go to Waterford. But I want to show you, this is our hotel, and this is the Catholic church across the street. I think it's St. Saviour's, but I gotta show you this beautiful sculpture work. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is all of this here down. Oh, and where's the angel going? I think he's seeing if it's open. Unfortunately, it is not. But that's okay. That's all good, sweeties. Okay, so I'll show you Waterford when we get there. Okay, little angels, we're in Waterford, and this is the largest wooden sword. This is a very Viking-rich neighborhood. So we're just going to take a wee stroll on our way to Waterford Crystal. Here is Sir Francis Marr. That's interesting because that used to be my mother's maiden name. There's a story there. Okay. Okay, so we're walking along to go to the crystal store, but I wanted to show you that they celebrate Pride here too, which I love. There's lots of pubs here.
Yes.
Because it is a tourist destination, really. Oh, and see, I can see Baby Angel and Aunt Kathy walking across the street. They went on a bit of a historical walk thing. Regarding the Vikings. We couldn't be bothered.
We wanted the extra.
Sweet. And then even down here you can see the pretty houses and all the different colors. Over here, the museum and the theater are under construction. So we're now going to cross at the lights.
You wanted to get a picture of that metal statue?
Oh yeah, come with me. There's a beautiful metal statue I want to show you. So here's a nice coffee house, a sushi bar, quite a few gift shops, because again, anytime you see a tourist destination, you're going to find gift shops.
And we've been told Ireland's their economy's tourism and agriculture.
Yeah.
And Guinness. Which is so different here.
Here's their telephone booth. And here's a Guinness truck. There you go. But they don't give out samples. I know this, Uncle Angel asked. So there they are on their walking tour, finding out about things. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Milk delivery. I think I'm more impressed with that than anything else today. I have never seen that. I've heard about it, but...
Well, they're probably just dropped off.
I know, but I think it's cool.
But they also have delivery of the kegs.
Yeah, but you notice they're not left out.
We saw the empties last night.
Here's the City and County Council building. You see? And you'll see a lot of these signs. Everything here is a bilingual country. So you'll see it with the Gaelic, the Irish language as well. Which is very interesting.
And it's everywhere. Like
it's everywhere.
It's...
And there's the House of Waterford down there, guys. That's where we're going. And we'll be able to look around the showroom. And then we can go to the factory tour, which I'll try to tape some of it for you, but can't guarantee anything. And then we get a little bit of shopping time, and then we back on the bus. Today is going to be a busier kind of a day, so. But I'm dying to show you the statue. It's so beautiful. It's one of those things that made me just stop. And there hasn't been a lot I've been able to show you when it comes to that. So, but this is all made of metal. And I'm gonna try to get as much of it into the camera as I can, because the movement of it, the flow, especially the hair, to me. Yeah. So, as Uncle Angel suggested, we're gonna go up the steps and we're going to see. But it's one of these things, I literally could pack a lunch, sit here and stare at this all day, because it's that beautiful to me. Like, look at this.
And no, we cannot bring it on the plane.
No. But look at the feet. Like, I actually see her standing on her toes. You know? And the bird in her hand. But the hair, look at the movement of the hair. And this is all done with wires, guys. And the artist is Elaine McDonough. I'm absolutely in love with it. Just in love with it. Okay, guys, I'll try to show you more inside. Look at this crystal clock. And the bells just rang and scared the hell out of all of us. But it's massive, guys, and there's a seahorse on the top. And then here. And I just want to get over here to try to show you, but I don't know if I'm going to get close enough. These are all the different cuts. And that bowl there is so interesting. I'll show it to you in just a second. This is their exam piece. And it includes every cut they'll ever need. And they have to train for 5 years to sit their exam, and then another 3 to become an expert.
You're very welcome. My name is Caroline. I'll be looking after the second group. Now, before we let the first group go ahead with Mary, just to let you know where we are at the moment. Centre with an outside bevel and behind that an inside bevel, and these are used to create the lip on the piece. Now behind us on the table we can see some examples. The one on the very right, this is where the cap has been removed. The one in the center of this pin, that's on
These are the wooden caps
that's
that
an air
they
cover.
use to make the shape.
Fourth is an
Now that's a wine glass.
side, bruise is an indent, and stone is a
And these are the ones that didn't pass quality control. And they'll be recycled. They'll be melted down again to be made because they want perfection. I would buy these.
And just put these cuts here at the minute. The uprights on the top of here.
Those are just beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful.
But one on each line.
There you go. That's the marking. That is absolutely stunning. Just stunning.
3D effect. The second is diamond buzzing, which is done with an electronic pen, and the third is sandblasting. Now this piece here on my left, this is a 911 piece here. So we have the intaglio here.
This is a dog boat. And this is the, thank you. And this is the dome or the cloche that goes over it. Yeah, my dog's not getting that. Okay guys, here's the immigrant flame. Okay. And then you can see the ship behind. Okay, so we are now aboard a famine ship, the new Dunbrody of New Ross. And this was a ship that actually had a very kind captain with medical background who knew how to quarantine and would often give up his own cabin. And there could be up to 300 people aboard, and a lot of them down there in steerage, okay? And the Dunbrody had one of the best records with only 9 deaths in its run. Whereas other ships... They're gonna ring a bell. Okay, other ships, they're gonna ring a bell. There you go. Other ships could have up to 50% of deaths. And if the death occurred overboard, you know, they couldn't have the corpses on board. So this, right in front of us here is a cooking vessel, because one member of each family was allowed to be on board and cook for 1 hour a day with the weekly rations they were given of flour and oats. And if there were storm seasons, and they would be literally locked downstairs. Nobody was allowed on the deck. It was just too dangerous. There definitely was no fires going. And in that case, they'd be given hardtack, which you would have to, you know, shake to get rid of the vermin. So it really opens your eyes to what people were going through. And you can see up at the top there. But it's very interesting, and they're all going down now into steerage to see what it was like. So that's the famine ship. So we are at Catherine Fluvial's. Look at that.
I bought them for Catherine.
And here we are. This is the home. And we had the most amazing meal. Absolutely. And gluten-free for Baby Angel was incredible, guys. Absolutely incredible. And it was just so nice, you know. And here's the home. And I think this is the room we were in, which was the original kitchen. It's been turned into a dining room. You can kind of see it. We'll come up to the window. They'll think we're weird, but there we go. And it's just wonderful. And I'm so happy. And I bought her cookbook, so we'll be baking with it. Okay, lovelies, they have an herb garden. And we're just, look at this. And I love that sign.
Yeah.
But, oh, look at this.
Different herbs in this one and different herbs in that.
This is stunning.
Yes. You should do that when you're back here.
No, let's not do that.
It's not that stunning, right?
I'm not.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed making it for you. I'm so happy that you came along on this trip with me. It makes me really happy to include you guys. And always remember, that I love you, I value you, I honor you, I pray for you, and I am so very, very, very glad that each and every one of you was born.